Hey yo, what up? What up? It's DJ Caesar.
And it's your boy, Coach PR.
And producer Ree.
And you can catch us here each and every Saturday morning playing that real
hip-hop, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Come check us out, y'all. We here.
Weekend work.
That's what we do every Saturday. The only morning show that matters on the weekend.
Heavy.
Facts.
Oh, yeah. 888 Shade 45. It's the weekend work. It is I, Coach PR, holding it down for my brothers. Ree Report, producer Ree, and DJ Caesar. But this one is going to be, this is very special because this is my brother right here. I really
Nah, in real life.
A real life brother. Like,
in real life.
you came to my mom's crib the other day.
In real life.
Real life brother.
Like, really know the kids.
Yeah, we know each other kids for years.
You know what I'm saying? Been around the world.
My brother. You know by that voice, Young Buck.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Buck shots. Buck
I
shots.
told him every time it's somebody that know me, you know what I'm saying? I come do an interview with them,
Yeah.
you know, and they do the introduction. I holler,
Yeah,
that's when you know it's real family. You did.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, bro.
For sure.
And now you pushing, you going hard, promo run. This new record.
With your record?
With my record. You know I love that record, right?
Nah, man.
Yo,
you
the video
always
is crazy, bro.
Good looking, bro.
I mean, you showed me, you showed me when I was in Florida at the mom's crib.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. It's beautiful, bro.
It's a good look. It's me.
It's you. This
it's a
video
breath of fresh air, man.
Yes.
Straight up for the culture, man. Honestly, it's a record where I kind of felt like, you know, I'm taking a chance with going out there with this record, being that I don't even categorize it as R&B or nothing. It's R&G.
R&G, right?
So it's like it's a record that's in its own genre.
Yeah.
So for me, it was more or less like
doesn't sound like nothing out there.
Right.
Nothing out there.
It was more just about believing in itself like I always have and going forward with the fans and seeing how they like it. They love it.
They love it, right? Well,
they love it.
We told you that when we played it when we debuted it on our show.
Yeah, y'all first, right?
Because I know you're doing Who Kid later on today, so I know he's going to talk shit.
Get the fights, bro, about this.
I might stay around for that one because I know you're staying around for Who Kid shit, but I'm going to let him know. Matter of fact, let's get into the song. Let's stop bullshit,
Let's not even play,
Go ahead,
man.
introduce the song.
Here you go, right here, man, on Shady 45, man. Coach PR, my brothers, man. Caesar in the building, man. Ree, what up, man? Can't lose, man. The new wave to the world. Let's go.
We can't lose, baby. 888 Shade 45, weekend work. It's Coach PR. We're back. The other brother just came in, producer Ree.
I'm here, y'all.
Just slid in real quick, trying to do it quietly.
Ree, what up, man?
Nah, I kind of was making some noise running up this fucking shit.
Yeah,
Ree hit the door like, yo, what up, what up? Y'all like, yo, chill, sit down. Hey, I'm like, yo, bro, can't lose, bro. Let him win.
Let him win, right?
Turn that on, boy.
We just played Can't Lose.
Okay.
Ree was a witness. Ree, where did that record start off jumping?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. Ree just
walked in.
I don't want to say nothing. Like,
Ree just walked in.
I don't care, man.
You dead serious about this?
We won. I know the right.
Boy, I cannot wait to get over the Who Kid, bro.
Oh, man, I'm going to let him have it.
You going to stick around,
I'm going to
right?
stick around for Who Kid show.
Yeah, hey, it's going to be a crazy thing over there, too. But right now, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. If I had to be all the way honest, you know, I think you was the first one.
You think you're gonna say that now, but when it's Who Kid, you ain't gonna say that. He's so full of shit.
Oh, you forgot us already?
Yeah,
oh,
right?
Man.
Don't do me like that.
Hey, Buck. Now the video's out, which is dope, right?
Yeah,
you dropped
man.
the Can't Lose, the run. You doing the whole.
You dropped the video.
Run.
When did you drop it?
This week.
Yeah, this week.
Oh, I'm gonna look for it. I gotta check it out, man.
Oh, we got it on the phone. We're gonna show you right.
It's going
the
crazy
next break,
right
next
now,
break.
man.
Oh, it's crazy.
Okay,
it's
I can
him.
imagine.
It fits him. It fits him. So what's next now? Because I'm hearing that there's a song, like a record that you have out. Some like it's kind of odd because explain that record because it's a New York record.
Yeah, it's a lot of talk going about, you know, a lot of controversy just building up about this record that I have. It's called New York Shit. You know what I mean? Or New York Shh. However you want to put it.
How you do a New York record, bro? You from Cashville?
Because I can.
Because you can.
Straight up. You know, honestly, New York has always been a part of me before I even was a part of G Unit.
Right. Okay.
So, you know, I've been in the streets of New York for quite some time, you know.
Yeah, you was a skinny ass braided dude with
you
a
see
dirt
what I'm
braids
saying?
running
Here
around
you
through
go
the
with that
streets.
bullshit,
Hey,
PR.
man, I remember, man.
Oh yeah.
Get your ass, you keep on. Nah,
Yeah,
honestly though, yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Since I was young, skinny, you know, out here just trying to find a way, you know, I've been kind of running through these streets. I had a lot of good friends out here back in the G that kind of showed me the ropes in New York, and I've just been out here for a long time. And, you know, as years passed, I was blessed to come a part of G Unit, which is a New York-based group. So, you know, when I created this record, I was more or less thinking of paying homage, you know what I'm saying? Because even right now, you can see a lot of the music is Southern driven, but, you know, I'm from the South, you know what I'm saying? One of the kings of the South, you dig what I'm saying?
One of the kings. He didn't say the king of the South.
Yeah,
one of the kings
of the South. And
are you saying you're king of New York now?
Nah, not at all.
Just making sure.
Not at all. I just feel like I feel like at the end of the day, New York is truly the Mecca, and always has played one of the strongest parts of hip hop period, as well as everybody. But you know, everybody will have different debates whether hip hop started here and started there and all of those different things. But for me, the culture. The culture. I've always looked and seen it here. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I caught it from my own Southern artists, and it was driven through me.
I remember we used to have those. Me and you used to have
we
those
used to have
conversations all the time.
Man,
He will always put me up on game with
because he says that all the time.
Spice One.
Buck
There's
said
a lot of the South artists that he grew up on, and
Reed says that all the time.
We go back and forth talking about New York hip hop. So I know.
He says, "Yo, I learned a lot from Buck with his Southern hip hop because he knew about the New York."
And Reed, like I say, me and Reed used to be on that tour bus at times, man. Just brainstorming about different things with the music. So like
just high. Shut up, man.
Nah, go ahead. Reed know more than you about this shit.
Oh man.
yo, he knew that was his truth. Like, oh man, stop it, bro.
You hate that.
But let me tell you something. Yeah. Remember, everything started with a match.
It does.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you're it starts with a match. It
started with a match.
And before the match, it goes, "Hey, dog, roll up."
Always remember that.
Everything starts with a spark.
Yeah, that's right.
I seen Coach K stand in front of a painting the other day.
Yeah.
And it said, "Black man invented fire. It's lit."
It's lit.
It's lit.
Wow,
it's lit.
And that's dope, you know. And shout out to Coach K, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the guys that I done, watch groom and push so many different artists, to where he's at, and just to see what he got going on, with all those youngsters over there.
He did a great job with them,
Yeah, it's well deserved, well respected, that whole movement. So for me, it's just about, reinventing myself every time I come around. Because when you got this Can't Lose record, it's something that they've never heard from Buck.
Totally different.
And totally different. And then when I listen to the music today, it's almost a lot of stuff is club driven. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And for me, I felt like, we at a time, especially in these Trump's times, where people need to be motivated.
Right.
We done been
demotivated.
It seems like when Obama walked out of office, it demotivated so many people.
Yeah.
Or, we done had so many things that happened to demotivate us as people overall. So I figured, let me put something out there that's got a real positive message, something for a change where they can hear from Young Buck, where they can play for your kids, your mother, your grandmother, anybody, and this is one of those records where, I expect my shit to be played throughout the NFL commercials.
I was just about to say that. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
I expect these endorsement deals to start ringing. I did it for that,
right.
Just to be able to showcase my talents in different genres.
That you could go that way.
That I can go that route and make it happen. So all is a blessing for me. I'm very humble, but I do know it's my time, and I don't want to sound cocky, but I'm very confident because what I've been through, a lot of individuals wouldn't make it through.
Oh, they wouldn't.
You understand what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even be talking to a lot of people right now.
For sure. And I definitely feel like I'm here for a reason, and just to, like I say, look back on where we done been at, Reed and P, and just to see how relevant we all are right now. Look, I'm doing a radio show with some brothers of mine that I started on the road with, that was grinding, trying to find their way. Facts. And now they done found their way doing a whole, got their own radio show on Shady 45. So for me, it's like, look, this is what it's for, just to see the elevation of people, not just myself. So if I can motivate somebody at this point in my career, homie, I feel like I played my part. You know,
can't lose. That's how we look at everything.
Well, and you know, you fall into the Buck Marley part of things, so it's only right to follow that love. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
Spread that love.
You're gonna keep that name at the end. You gotta spread the love, right? You started with that,
So, you know what I mean?
And that's real. And honestly, man, shout out to you. And because back in the G, the Marleys, I had my first experience in meeting the Marleys. It came through PR.
Yeah,
you know,
that's right.
Once again, I forgot about that.
You see what I'm saying? Honestly, man, it was. I think we was at the "Want to Get to Know You" video shoot.
It was. Kamani pulled up.
Was it somebody smoking with us? Was it somebody like, I'm smoking weed with the Marleys?
Smoking weed with the Marleys, right?
I said it in that verse. I was like, jumped on this Harley, let's go smoke some of that Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing I know, I look up. And here go all the brothers. Remember, you had Kamani come through, and then I looked up, all the brothers was there. Steve
came to pull
and
up.
you know why I've never forgot that moment? Because I've never been that high in my entire life. Wow. Honestly, man, I don't know if it was the moment or what we was actually smoking. But I remember vividly of being in that trailer. And shout out to the Marleys. Honestly, man, I don't know exactly, but I remember the words, what was said.
I definitely won't forget one part.
This is our father's ashes, man.
That's the part. That's the part.
I remember that part. This is our father's ashes, man.
That's right.
And I'll forever, remember that, because like I say, I've never felt that good of a high.
I think
before,
it was just the environment. It was the whole, the
man. I feel like I was walking on water, like I was drifting. Like
I seen you higher before, bro. I don't think you don't remember. I'm gonna let you know.
But listen,
it was in Jamaica, bro. You went to sleep. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
You had cops smoke you under the bus. You was smoking with
what about the time with Snoop, though, at the Rock the Mic, though?
Did he fall asleep?
Nah, but he kept passing.
Nah, but see, me and Snoop was battling, though. We was on some battle shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He was like taking one pull and passing, straight up, rolling up, and one pull and passing.
Look, Snoop was trying to fuck a nigga up off the rip.
That was his Nickelback. That pound was his Nickelback.
I think Snoop was like, Cuz must run around here thinking, he got this weed shit going on. Cause like, it seemed like, Snoop always to me had the weed torch. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you see Snoop, you know what it is. You did what I'm saying?
After the Chronic, that was it.
Straight up. And then in that aura, we wasn't. I think you had Wiz on the rise, and he's always done kept that leaf in front of what he do. Yeah. And I was really, really pushing the line, of course, and I always gonna push the line. But now what I've watched is that the culture opened up to marijuana as they should, because it was a point of time, man, where I used to come on that stage and we used to have the smoking skit, and motherfucker used to tell me, Buck, you're going to jail. And you was like, man, fuck that. And I said, fuck that. You know what I mean? And next thing I know, we fighting the police.
That's right.
Just to get back to the dressing room. You know what I'm saying?
Penitentiary chances.
In real life.
The writer had to say, no dro, no show, man.
Yeah, remember that?
Straight up, no dro, no
let's
show,
get into
man.
that New York shit, bro.
Hey, man, this shit right here is about to cause a fucking problem, man.
Well, cause it then. Go,
before
bro.
I even get to it, man, I'm going to tell y'all, I expect for every New York artist to be on this remix. I am stretching out. I don't give a damn
Wish
what
list,
it
two
takes.
artists. Wish list, 2 artists. I know they would have to be young from New York. 2 artists.
Two artists that I would wish on this record. Yeah. Of course, Jay-Z.
You said, I thought you wanted to go young.
I'm going to give you one young and one old.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's say Jay-Z and shit, man. Who's the young wave?
A Boogie, man. Let's go.
I was gonna say Bobby Shmurda from jail.
Bobby Shmurda from jail. I'll do that. Tekashi will get off on that shit too.
I'll go for Joey Badass.
Let's go to New York shit. Let's go to New York shit. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, we go back. Triple A Shade 45. It's the weekend work. Only if we was really smoking up here, they could let us really smoke up here. Buck, it would be so nice.
Yeah, it would, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That fucking record is just causing problems right here.
Yo, you see, we've had
all
to play
these
it like
New York
3
niggas
times.
walking around
Fire,
here,
bro.
Niggas ice grilling and shit, right? Like, nigga just played the record. I turn around and look around. All I see is New York niggas ice grilling
That
and
shit's
shit.
crazy, bro.
Niggas is moving
because
side
I think they
to
looking
side
at it
and
like,
shit.
yo, you know what? How the hell somebody from Cashville is doing a New York record better than New York dudes?
Nigga like, yo, nigga, that shit right there feel like the tunnel was still open, yo.
We don't know what the New York. A lot of New York dudes ain't really doing New York records anyway. They not really bigging up New York.
Hey, guess what? I think I just changed that.
Yeah,
you know, I just
really
reminded a lot of individuals like, don't you ever forget what's going on.
Don't forget where you
come from and where you at. You know, it's cool because I love music. I love the art of music, meaning I love all of it. Southern music, West Coast, East Coast, and even though it feels, you know, the South is a driving force of hip hop at this point, you could never forget these different cultures and the influences of what they done for hip hop.
All of them.
Yeah.
All
so
of
even
them.
if you gonna bounce and go touch bases with other cultures, man, you always supposed to secure your own. So it's like that's why I'm at with it.
Thanks
New
for
York,
the reminder. Thanks for
New York. Let's get it.
Yo, but I remember Buck fighting hard for E40, man.
Yo,
and always will.
Hypey music.
E40
open our ears to that.
Boosie. He put us onto a lot of shit.
Man.
They giving me the finger that I gotta wrap it up, Buck, man.
Straight up, you know, I see, man. But before I get out of here, I'm gonna say this. I remember times back then where I used to argue with 50 and different individuals because they wasn't aware of certain artists and what they were bringing. You know, to the game at the time.
Right.
So I was.
You was already ahead of it.
I was ahead, so I would be like, "Yo, this is Jeezy or Fifth, this T.I. I'm gonna have to bring them out." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And 50 would be like, "Man, you know, go ahead if that's what you want to do. I haven't really heard none of the music, but go ahead." And like I say, when I would bring them dudes out, and they would get that same love, you know what I'm saying, that we was getting as a crew. 50 would really be like, "Yo, you know, who is that?" And then he would follow up. So, you know, I've done a lot of things like that, you know what I'm saying, not in looking for the favor in return, but just by being a genuine individual
and keeping your ears to the street.
Keeping my ear to the street and wanting to see people evolve and then introduce my brothers to something that they might not, you know what I'm saying, been unheard.
That's why you're appreciative, bro.
For
People
sure.
appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate
But one thing I do have to tell you that
I got one quick question. I don't know if you guys had this conversation because I came a little late. What's up with Banks? Is he still on the unit or not?
I mean, honestly, I don't know, man. I haven't had any conversations about that. I ain't had a chance to really rap with Banks or 50 and kind of see what's going on.
I think he still is. This is what you could tell 50, though. Stop trolling so much. That's what,
he was trolling with that
meme? Troll, man. I think that's a troll, man.
I was a little worried.
I think that's a troll, man. We got to wrap it up, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, man.
Good looking, Buck.
Listen,
Can't lose right now.
Check it out,
New
y'all.
York. Go ahead, Buck. Tell them where your
Can't
Instagram.
Lose is out, man. New York is a record that's causing a lot of problems called New York Shit featuring Raekwon. Y'all check it out, man. I'm sure they're going to play it again because the phone lines is going crazy right now. Man, follow me on all my social media sites at Buckshots on Instagram, Young Buck on Twitter and all that good stuff. And just push the campaign, man. I pull up at your city for all you show promoters. My booking information is in the bio of all my social media. I will pull up in your cracks and crevices as long as the
Charlie
bag
P?
right.
He said yeah.
Ain't that right, Charlie P?
Charlie said yeah. Let's go.
No,
Can't lose.
We book you, bitch. Book.